Sorry, I have no glasses on, but this squirrel has been doing this for the past 15 minutes, and I just had to take photo of it because it's just too funny. Because then if you look down here, I'll go slow so I don't wobble you too much. Wyatt was watching the whole thing and he didn't do anything about it. So we have 3 squirrels this year. I call them the triplets, and they keep eating the bird seed out of the bird feeder. Good morning, everyone. It's Catherine from my hillside garden. Right now, we're in the deck garden area where I have all of these lovely tomato plants. These are the Rutgers tomatoes. Now, these aren't the regular Rutgers. A couple of years ago, my dad had bought a new variety of Rutgers from his local Agway. And I no longer have the tag, but these are tomatoes from his garden. Look at those leaves. I shouldn't say they're tomatoes from his garden. They're seeds from tomatoes from that plant in his garden. This is my great microclimate along the house. Look at all the blossoms on there. These plants are just doing fabulous this year. And right now I'm 5 feet tall, and that's how tall these plants are. And just for scale, excuse my wobbliness, let's see. Can you see how thick those are? I know there's a bit of a, so it's about as thick. But if you come down to the main stem, you could see those are pretty thick stems on there. And I did put these in quite deep. I always put my tomato plants in quite deep. Look at those tomatoes. So what I'm going to do today, because these 2 plants are underneath the soffit line of the house, so even when it rains, the soil does not get moist here. Now, I had put down some shredded leaves for mulch, and I have been throwing leaves and weeds that I pull without seeds to try and get those under control, and to also keep this area a little bit neat looking. So what I decided I wanted to do today, because I am so late in getting things planted, I'm going to put in some of these summer squash. Now it says you can use them in a container. It says 1 plant per 12-inch pot. And let's get in front of that dill there. And it says that full sun for 50 to 55 days to harvest. So I know I have enough time to get something from these seeds once they start to grow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put plants in. I'm going to put 4 of them in. 3 of them. 1 on each side and 1 in the middle. So that way this area will also be shaded by the leaves from this squash plant, kind of like a live mulch. So I wanted to share with you that I was going to do that today, and in a couple weeks I'll bring you back so we could see how this works out. I've never put squash near tomatoes before, so I have no idea whether they like each other or not, but I just wanted to share what I was going to do today. See, I want you to see this. We just had rain, and you can see here, the soil is still moist. This is beyond the soffit line. But look at how dry. That's just totally dry there. So I will be sure to water these in really well, and hopefully in 5 to 7 days, we'll have some plants started. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you mulch in your garden, and if you don't, I hope that you'll give it a try somewhere to see how much moisture can really be conserved for your plants by using mulch, whether it's chopped leaves or compost that you've made in your yard, or if it's a chop and drop method. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great day. Happy gardening.